Hey, it's your old friend Chris, back from the East Roast Code Trip. East Roast Code Trip. That's what I'm back from. It's fun to code for a whole trip down the East Roast. It's good. This is theoretically the video for Sunday, and whatever. What is it? What day is it? The 8th. Sunday, the 8th of July. And I went and saw Ant-Man and the Wasp today, which was a lot of fun. That was something that when we planned our road trip, I was a little bummed out about. Not a lot, because our road trip was fun. But I was bummed out. I've been seeing every Marvel movie, every Marvel Studios movie that is, on the day that it comes out, which is usually a Thursday night before its official Friday release. I've been going every Thursday night for years now, and because we were going to be at Universal Studios on the Thursday night that Ant-Man came out, I didn't want to push it. I wanted to hang out with my family and not try to find a movie theater. As it turned out, there was a movie theater right there on the property and on the Universal property, not where we were staying. And I might have been able to finagle it. Not sure. But at any rate, we saw Ant-Man and the Wasp today, me and the family. Not exactly the best planning on my part because everyone was a little bit tired from being on the road for as long as we were. But we were all, except for my youngest, excited to come and go and see the film. And it turned out that my youngest loved it too. She won't admit that. But during the film, she was clapping and cheering and laughing. It was a good old time. But I've kind of decided, after that Infinity War video that I did, that I'm not going to do sort of reviews anymore. Not that my reviews were ever really reviews in a strict sense. But it's not for me. I'm not really interested in the sort of knee-jerk reactions of anyone to a piece of art. I'm more interested in careful observation. That's who I am. That's what I'm interested in. It's what I'm interested in reading, what I'm interested in writing, and talking about is, after seeing a thing or reading a thing for a few times, really digging into the minutia, which was what was a lot of fun about the road trip. We dug into the minutia of Harry Potter for a week. And I was not sick of it at the end of it. I came back wanting to explore Potter more. I came back wanting to play the new Potter Wizarding World game that's out for iOS. I think it's out. I think my sister-in-law downloaded it yesterday after hearing me talk about it in the car. Came back wanting to revisit Fantastic Beasts and in high anticipation of that upcoming trailer. And I anticipate at some point I will be able to talk a lot about Ant-Man and the Wasp. But my initial reaction to it was just that I was happy to go see a fun movie on a Sunday afternoon with my family, and that everyone seemed to dig it. So that's the haps regarding Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's fun, lighthearted. It was not scary. Doesn't really have any villains in any traditional sense, which I guess helps Marvel sidestep their villain problem. Really what it has is a bunch of protagonists and antagonists, which is part of what makes it so interesting. Everybody's got a legit motivation, even if their motivation is less than honorable. And what makes the thing fun is about seeing how all those motivations bat up against each other. And also just the filmmakers and the actors. They're all having fun. That's what I love to see in the movies. And that's what I love to see in the movies. I thought there were going to be two things, but there weren't. I am going to probably upload this and the 2-day, I don't know, I'm uploading this to get keep myself on track, but it's going to take me a little while to get the videos of the actual road trip together, except for the first one, which is posting right now, which was just a recap of the first day and what went wrong that I filmed the kids. But the second day was in Philly. The third day I almost could upload just what I recorded on that day, because I think it's a recap of the road trip. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I do know that it's going to take me some time to put together all of the video that I shot at Universal, in DC, in Washington. It's just going to take some time. I shot a bunch of stuff. I don't want to just do a recap video for those days, which is what I kind of tried to do, thinking that I would do the big video of those days, of the whole week at some later point. But that's not what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to do it. But this is the video for Sunday, and yeah, that's that.